week 4. I can't believe it was, no, so it's actually week 5 because we had a week off. So week 4 was learning, so we're really getting deeply into the asana now. Really learning thoroughly each of the poses, how they're classified, how to adjust them, which is apparently something that not a lot of studios do. But I have always felt like that's what made my studio really stand out, is having a teacher put their hands on you is just like the coolest feeling ever, because it enables you to feel like you're in a safe space. And it's so important for us in our world because we don't always feel like we're safe. Everything is just so uncertain. And so like having somebody come and like just help you either get into a pose more deeply or give you a little foot massage, things like that. Like I know some people feel like they would have a problem with that, but I don't care because we're humans and we're conditioned. We're born to be touched. We're born to have communication through contact. So the asana, we're doing the adjustments and we're also learning different variations. So by the time we get out of our teacher training, we're going to be able to teach beginner level and all level, which I also think is really, really cool. So right now, it's really kind of a jumble in your brain, and what it boils down to is that I have to start putting in a lot more work outside of class time to practice and running through the asana in my head and running through the cues. You know, because you learn one pose and you're not just learning, you know, you don't just go into a room and say, go into warrior B. You have to go into the room and say, okay, you know, turn foot, drop right leg, ensure it's perpendicular, make sure it's 90 degrees, you know, tuck in your tummy, pull your shoulders back, straighten your arms, head toward the sky, you know. So there's 1,000 cues that you have to learn with each of them. And so, you know, we're only able to process, like 7 pieces of information at once and spit them back out, memorize them. So we have to practice. And so really that's what week 5 was about, was practicing our asana and making sure that we're good on it. We also did a little bit of chiropractic and common injury with Dr. Hawa, who's a chiropractor in our area. And he, you know, he blows through things pretty quick, so you kind of resolve to not really absorb anything when you hear him talk. But the good news is that what he did do is walk us through where are the areas of primary injury. And he stressed to us the idea that many injuries are, you know, clinically diagnosed in our country based on the root, or as a function of searching for the root of the injury, and something that we can respond to medically or surgically. And often the joints and ligaments around an injury are what need care. And it's not even just the ones that are around it, it's the ones that even complement those. And so, you know, everything's connected in your body. And, you know, he sent us the message that, you know, when you're looking at somebody with shoulder injuries, with hip injuries, with knee injuries, you know, if somebody comes to you and says they have a knee injury, resolving that most likely could be in their hips. It could be in their foot. So to be aware of working on those with them. So I do hope we actually get a little bit more from him, because I would like to see his information sort of solidified more clearly and in a way that I can sort of just study. Although our anatomy books supplement that. So, but that's it. That was week 5-ish, I think. That's where we are. I don't know. All right, guys. Love you. Bye.